Let's be brutally honest for a second. Look at your life. Are you where you want to be, or are you stuck in a loop of bad habits, anxiety, and blaming your circumstances? You tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow, or if only I had a better job, a partner, more money, then I'd be happy. That is a lie you've been sold, and it's the reason you're not fixing yourself. The Stoics, the ancient masters of mental toughness, knew that the only thing standing between you and a life of peace and power is you. They didn't sugarcoat it. They didn't do self-care. They did self-accountability. They believed that if your life is a mess, it's because your mind is a mess. Today, we aren't holding hands. We are going deep. Here are 10 brutal Stoic rules to fix your mind so you can finally fix your life. These aren't just tips. They are mental models forged in the fires of adversity by men who faced death, poverty, and exile. Men like Epictetus, who was born a slave, and Marcus Aurelius, an emperor who spent his life on the battlefield. They knew that comfort is the enemy of progress. Let's begin. Rule 1. Stop being a victim. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Brutal truth. The world doesn't care about your feelings. Your boss is unfair. The economy is bad. Your partner left you. These are events. They are neutral. You are the one painting them as disasters. Fixing yourself starts with the radical acceptance that you are responsible for your interpretation of events. Blaming others is giving away your power. Take it back. Rule 2. Starve your ego. Feed your soul. We spend our lives trying to look good for people we don't even like. We buy things to impress strangers. The Stoics call this the tyranny of the appear. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "The opinion of 10,000 men is of no value if none of them know anything." That brutal rule means you have to be willing to look stupid, to fail in public, to be underestimated. Let them judge you. Your only concern is your character. Rule 3. You are dying. Today. Seneca urged us to live immediately. Stop putting your life on layaway. You aren't preparing for life. You are living it right now. If you are stuck in a job you hate, in a body you've neglected, or with a mind full of fear, the clock is ticking. This isn't morbid, it's liberating. If today were your last, would you waste it on social media, gossip, and worry? No, you'd act. Rule 4. The obstacle is the way. We see problems as roadblocks. The Stoics saw them as fuel. That thing you are running from, the difficult conversation, the project you're procrastinating on, the fitness journey you keep delaying, that very thing is the key to your growth. You don't grow when things are easy. You grow when you have something to push against. Fix your mind to see the problem as the solution. Rule 5. Focus on what is yours. Epictetus opened his Enchiridion with this: "Some things are up to us, and some are not. Your reputation, not up to you. The traffic, not up to you. The stock market, not up to you. Your opinions, your goals, your desires, your actions, completely up to you." A broken mind obsesses over what it cannot control. A fixed mind focuses 100% of its energy on what it can. Rule 6. Embrace discomfort, voluntary hardship. The Stoics would regularly practice poverty. They would sleep on the floor or eat bland food to make themselves grateful for what they had and immune to the fear of losing it. You can do this today. Take a cold shower. Skip a meal intentionally. Wake up at 400 a.m. Prove to yourself that you are tougher than your circumstances. If you can handle discomfort, you can handle anything. Rule 7. Kill the need for validation. Why are you trying so hard to be accepted? Asks Seneca. Aren't you ashamed to be a beggar for the approval of the crowd? This is brutal because we are addicted to likes, comments, and praise. But when you depend on others for your self-worth, you are their slave. Fix yourself by becoming the judge of your own actions. Did you act with integrity today? Yes. Then you have won. You don't need a round of applause. Rule 8. Judge yourself honestly. Socrates said the unexamined life is not worth living. You must sit in silence and audit your own behavior. Where did you lie today? Where did you cut corners? Where did you act out of fear? This isn't about self-hatred. It's about self-awareness. You cannot fix a problem you refuse to see. Rule 9. Act. Now, knowing these rules is useless if you don't apply them. Philosophy is not just words. It is a verb. Marcus Aurelius didn't just write about justice. He spent his life trying to be just. Don't just watch this video and nod along. As soon as this is over, do one thing that moves you forward. Send the email. Start the workout. Throw out the junk food. Action cures fear. Rule 10. Let them. Let people be wrong about you. Let them underestimate you. Let them leave. Let them fail. Let them succeed. Let them is the mantra of the Stoic. It means you release your grip on the universe and stop trying to force reality to bend to your will. You simply control your response to what is. Okay, philosophy is great, but how do you weaponize this today? Here are 4 actionable steps. 1. The morning audit. Before you check your phone, ask yourself, what is within my control today, and what virtue do I want to practice? Patience, courage, discipline. Set your intention. 2. The premeditatio malorum, negative visualization. Spend 2 minutes thinking about what could go wrong today. Not to be pessimistic, but to prepare. If you expect the traffic, it won't ruin your morning. If you expect a project to be hard, you won't quit when it is. This builds resilience. 3. The pause. When you feel anger, anxiety, or frustration rising, physically pause. Take a breath. In that gap between stimulus and response, you have a choice. Ask yourself, is this in my control? Will this matter tomorrow? Am I reacting or responding? 4. The evening review. At night, ask yourself 3 questions. What did I do well today? What could I do better? Did I act in accordance with my values? This is your daily software update. Without it, you repeat the same bugs forever. Look, fixing your mind is the hardest work you will ever do. It requires you to stop lying to yourself. It requires you to get up when you fall. It requires you to be brutally honest about the fact that you are the only one standing in your way. But the reward is a life of unshakable peace. A life where you are not tossed around by the opinions of others or the randomness of fate. You become a fortress. As Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Guard your thoughts. Fix your mind, and you will fix your life. If this video hit home, if you're ready to do the work, hit that like button. It helps more than you know. Comment below with which rule you struggle with the most. Is it the need for validation or letting things go? And subscribe if you want to become unshakable. Stay disciplined. Stay stoic. I'll see you in the next one.